Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to create an interlocking letters logo. For that you want to start by adding some text. You can take whatever letters you want. I'm just gonna take SG, and then you want to change the font. I think this one looks quite elegant, so I'm gonna take that for this example. And the next step, you want to go back on the move tool, select the two letters, right click on them and convert those letters to curves. Then you can see that those two letters are still in a group. You want to ungroup that. Just right click on the group and scroll down a bit until you see ungroup here. And now you see that you have two different curves for the letters. Go back to the move tool and move the letters around so that it looks like you want it. I think that looks quite good. So I'm gonna group that so that I can center it in the document. So there are two ways you could do the interlocking, either by just using those letters as they are right now, or you could also create a gap between the letters. I will show you both ways. Let me start with the simpler one, and I will recolor this G just so that you see it easier. And then you want to select both and go on the shape builder tool. Here you can add or delete selected areas from the objects. So if you move the mouth over top of the object parts, you can see that there will be diagonal lines inside of the part. So if you drag, for example, from down here up there, that will be combined to one element again. And you can do the same with the parts of the S here, and so you already have the interlocking letter logo. You can again also do it like that, so that the S is one part, and do it with the G as well. Another way to combine the parts of the G again is to select both of them and go on top here and add. So that was the easy way. Let me just go back so then we are at this point where the letters are not interlocking yet. If you want to have a small gap where the letters interlock, you want to duplicate the letters just by Command C and Command V, and then put an offset on them. So for that you go on the contour tool that is right there, select the offset to be with miter joints, and then specify the offset. I think this looks quite good, and for better visibility I will select all of that and turn down the opacity a bit so you can see where it is darker. There are two layers of the G, one of the curve with the offset and one of the original curve. So again, select all of it and go back to the shape builder tool. We want to go on to delete and zoom in a bit, and then you can delete the parts of the offset. I just want to have the letters. If you accidentally delete something, just go back one step by Command Z. We can try it again to make it like we want to, and then on the top here we have also some areas and we want to delete. And now we have the cross sections and all the different parts here. We want the S on the parts of the G and the separation gap between the G, and on the top we want to do it the other way around, so we want to delete those parts. So now it already looks like it is intersected. You just want to combine the shapes now, because here you have a lot of different shapes. Top there, same here, because there are two letters on top of each other. Do it there, and now you should be left with four curves. Looks quite good. You could change the colors and again combine those two parts from the G and those two parts from the S together so that you can easily change colors by just clicking on one part of it. So that's how you can create interlocking letter logos. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions regarding that process, just put them in the comments below.